Good morning, it's day 4 and we're going from Fishguard to Pwllderry. It's spelt like that anyway. We stayed at a fantastic B&B, which is Manor Townhouse in Fishguard. We had a good meal at Pepper's, which is the local art gallery, and the best breakfast possibly ever at this place. And the sun is out, blue skies completely, and we're looking forward to a good day.
On the water, looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a day that I could give you, I'd give to you a day.
So we left Fishguard an hour ago, and we've learnt a little bit about the history of the harbour and stuff down there, and they have 2 claims to fame in the movie world, in that Fishguard, Lower Fishguard, quite pretty, was used as the setting for Burton and Taylor's Undermilk Wood. So the crow black, slow black, fishing boat bobbing sea. And it was also the main base for the Gregory Peck film of Moby Dick, which was directed by John Huston. But the whale was very expensive in its day, and it was trashed in the rough seas. That's quite interesting. Fishguard, its heyday was in the late Victorian era, when the railways came here and they were building ships, I believe. And what else? Yeah, it was invaded in 1797 by the French, and the local women in their traditional Welsh costume, they thought they were soldiers, I suppose because of those hats, you know, the Welsh hats. Sorry about that car. Yeah, and the women fought them off, and I think there was a very famous woman, I don't know her name, who is a bit of a local hero and legend, because she went with a pitchfork and she rounded up some French soldiers. The reason they lost is because they were drunk all the time, allegedly. So quite interesting. The town looks like it's in need of some kind of economic regeneration, but it's still very pretty, and on a sunny day it's quite beautiful. So we've left there, and we've got a long way to go, and we've just come up a very steep hill. And also the ferry service to Ireland still leaves from the port twice a day. It takes a few hours to get across to Southern Ireland.
I think it's really important to let you know that everyone that we've met so far, but everyone has been really welcoming and hospitable in Pembrokeshire, and it's given the whole place that we've been to, or the places, a great feeling, a very warm feeling, so thank you.
Almost always makes me high. Sunshine almost all the time makes me high. Sunshine almost always.
No! No! No!
When I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, for I... What's the next line? Don't mean a thing.
What are you doing here?
Growing up.
Are you?
When I grow up, I will eat what I found. How? I'm loving this. I found a swing.
Does that mean you're a swinger?
Oh no. Want to go?
Yeah.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up.
Time for lunch. That little round beauty is a Welsh cake. Now, there's a couple of guys in front of us with their tops off. Now, they look to me like they're gay. I'm not judging anyone at all, and I don't know if they are, but I just heard one of them humming a little bit of Shirley Bassey. Now, that is a big clue to me. So what I thought that Howard and I could do is walk behind them and take our tops off. Just to freak them out.
Hello. We've just happened upon a little bay. I don't know the name of it because there are so many little bays, but it's beautiful. It's very secluded, and there's only one small family here. It's just idyllic. I think it's probably not too long until those queens turn up in their thongs, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
What are you having?
A caramel slice. Do you want your caramel slice, Marky?
I think I've just had one in my pants. Just lying here in this lovely little beach cove, one of many, and I was stung earlier by an elderly gentleman who was walking with his daughter, and we walked past him and he said, "Oh look, speed merchants." And of course we're not speed merchants at all, but that was his impression of us walking. And I've noticed that this part of the walk in the last couple of days looks quite similar when you're up on the cliff tops. It's just all this beauty all the time. It's like being in an art gallery. You don't know you're drowning in it all. But the message that got through to me loudly and clearly was, slow down. That's not the Pembrokeshire way. Slow down. Okay, so Howard's head is getting slightly sunburnt, and this morning we stopped in a charity shop in Fishguard and bought him this lady's scarf. My walking partner Howard actually seems to think that this is acceptable.
I'm trying to find a way to work it.
Well, I don't know what you look like right now, to be honest.
Audrey Hepburn?
No. Audrey Roberts, maybe. This is Strumble Head lighthouse. So we're coming off the path and we're going to go up and have a bit of a mosey. But look at the sun over the sea, and the cliffs now, they're so green and they're not as imposing. It's a different sort of landscape. But gosh, it's so beautiful. Really, come on, Strumble Head. loving this path. Look at that. Look at that. There's lovely. Look at that. Come here. Come here and look at that. Look at the way the lovely purple heather just drops right down to the sea.
We think that the white buildings up there are our youth hostel for the night. So let's get there.
That last climb up here has really taken it out of us. It was forever in the distance and it seemed okay when you saw it, but it was still an hour and it was mostly uphill, and that really took it out of us. When you come up to this DERI youth hostel and you see the setting, you think, my goodness me, this is stunning. Have a look at what you're looking at.